I'm a race car driver, flying down the straight. I'm taking the corner like a champ. Oh yeah, that's me. I love my car, but not in that way. Or is it in that way? I don't know. Would it be wrong? I don't know either. I'm flying through space and time in my car like it's a TARDIS. Oh yeah, I should paint my car blue because that will be dapper. Oh yeah, I'm a doctor driver, flying through time like I'm a chimpanzee. I'm a race car driver, flying down the straight. I'm taking the corner like a champ. Oh yeah, that's me. I love my car, but not in that way. Or is it in that way? I don't know. Would it be wrong? I don't know either. I'm flying through space and time in my car like it's a TARDIS. Oh yeah, I should paint my car blue because that will be dapper. Oh yeah, I'm a doctor driver, flying through time like I'm a chimpanzee.
How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing good. Today we are going to be building some of the June 1st sets. I've picked up 2 of them thus far. I definitely want to get some more of these ones for sure. But yeah, I've got the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, as well as the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle. Picked these up. I ended up getting these from Game, actually. I was kind of banking on Game doing a bit of a discount on these, but it wasn't to be, and they were full price, so I've paid full price for them. But it's not the end of the world. I'll wait till this battle pack goes on sale for sure to get some more of these, but these figures look great. 4 exclusive figures in a battle pack that actually seems to have some useful parts in, so should be good. And then this set, honestly, I'm probably going to part it out once I've built it. It's one of those, but again, some useful pieces in there, some decent stuff in there, so I probably won't be buying too many of these, if any more, to be honest. Although the Moff Gideon is fantastic, and the Paz Vizsla will be able to compare, because I've got my one from last week. We built the Mandalorian Forge last week, so we've got the old Paz Vizsla here. But yeah, how you guys doing? Let's check in with people in chat. If you could like the stream before we get started, that would be very much appreciated. I was just kind of woken up from a nap with Penelope as we were waiting for Baze to get home. She had a hair appointment, so okay, let us check in with who is here. We have Simon. Hello, Simon, and Emily as well. And we've got TJ is subscribed. He's been a member for 10 months. Thank you, TJ. Very much appreciate that. I can't believe we've done memberships for 10 months now. That's kind of crazy. That's very crazy. Dubsy's here. Hey, Dubsy. And King Oldendorf is as well. Good to see you guys. Who else have we got here? We've got Mixer Bricks. Hello, dude. How we doing? I mean, I saw that you managed to find these early. That was cool. Was it in Sainsbury's you found them? That's pretty cool. Mark didn't find any of the new June 1st sets in our big Sainsbury's, and we got one of the biggest Sainsbury's. I think it might be the biggest Sainsbury's in the UK. So that's a bit of a letdown. We got King Oldendorf, a member for 11 months. Come on, let's go. Okay, maybe we've been doing it for 11 months. God, crikey, time flies when you're having fun. Who else have we got? I think that's everyone, is it? And we got Trevor's videos as well. Hey Trevor, how we doing? 11 months memberships for Trevor, 11 months membership for Simon as well. Where's the Rosie fan club? Where is the Rosie fan club? Come on. Tech needs to wrap in case Rosie see. Yeah, I'm waiting for the content strike any day now. Any day now, I feel like he's gonna content strike me. Yes, Tech Sainsbury's are right. Fine, good stuff, man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever found anything early in Sainsbury's. I'm trying to think back. No, I don't think I've ever come across anything early in Sainsbury's, unfortunately. John Lewis, in 2020 or 2021 with the Somersets, I managed to get those like a week or two early. But yeah, never Sainsbury's. But we'll start, I think, with the battle pack first. Then we'll go on to do the Paz Vizsla versus Moff Gideon set. Let me switch the old Cameroonies over here. Where we go? And there we go. Okay, crack open my obligatory can of Coke as well. Cheers, people, to Mandalore. Working while I do some chores. No worries, Simon. Once you've done that, if you want to come do some chores here, that would be much appreciated. You can forget Tesco's, thanks to Entertainer being rubbish. Yeah, Tesco's no gonna. Although I don't think I've been in a big Tesco since the whole Entertainer thing. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see because Entertainer have started to get a couple of exclusive sets. Oh, that's only just occurred to me. So Tesco got the fighter tank as an exclusive set. I wonder if that's why the Entertainer ended up getting. I think it's the Invisible Hand. I think the Entertainer has got the Invisible Hand as an exclusive set. So, yeah, I wonder if that's why. But who knows? Okay. Yeet. Should be nice and simple instructions, he says. Famous last words. Okay, more of those antenna pieces and visors that I don't really need and don't really fit on a lot of these sets. Room update. It will look no different to you guys, but I can actually start to see the floor now, which is kind of crazy. Paige was quite impressed. Yesterday afternoon, I got a bit of work done. Yeah, I managed to get to the point where we can start to see the floor. We did a storage unit run. Got rid of some stuff to the storage unit. Yeah, we're just making some progress. Oh, these are I think this is the first set I've found these in. But we have the new bendy. Well, it's not really bendy. Well, it is somewhat bent, but it's the new like minifigure posable piece. That's cool. That's useful. Hey, Mark, how we doing? Good to see you, mate. Just talking about you. Only good stuff. Don't worry. Tesco's have good prices. They do. The club car prices can be good. Yeah, the club car prices can sometimes be good. At least my pre-order June 1st set has arrived at last here today. That's good, KO. That's not too bad for Lego. Assuming that was straight from Lego, that's not awful for them. My Lego order will be with me tomorrow. There's Lego in the Tesco where I live. Nice. Only got one set from June 1st. Which one was that, Emily? Usually the Star Wars... Hey, Stud Stidius, how we doing, man? Usually the Star Wars new release sets arrive a week early in Targets and Walmarts. This time they were a week late in most of those. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Speaking of orders, my pab animals arrived. Polar bear and orca. You got an orca. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I think I'm banking on a trip to Legoland, Germany. And I think that's where I'm gonna get my orcas. That's the plan, I think. That's where I'm gonna build my army of them. And I'm gonna bring them back across borders. Okay, so building a little gun. A little stud shooter gun first. Is that the Lego factory? Yes. Is it Fabrique? I think the store is called. I'm looking forward to doing a trip there. I think me and Sam. I need to speak to Jonty about it as well. Mark was in on it, I think, as well at one point. But yeah, I need to have a look at the dates again. But yeah, it's gonna be something that I think we're gonna try, like, one and done it in a day. I've looked at flights, and it is possible. So yeah, it'll be quite a crazy day. It'll be a good vlog, that's for sure. Up on the Planet Tech memberships. But yeah, I think it was August we were, and like mid-August I was looking at going. But yeah, you can just about do it in a day. It involves flying from Heathrow to either Stuttgart or Munich. Stuttgart is closer, and then you'd have to drive, because all of the buses and trains take like 3 hours, but you can drive it in like. You can drive an hour from the Stuttgart airport to Legoland. So you get there at like, the earliest flight gets there at like 12, I think. And you can get there for 1, and then there's a flight that leaves at about 10 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, it would be pretty insane. So we'll see if that comes to anything. Last time I slept on exclusive molds, they sold out on Pab. That's fair, yeah. Oh god, if the orcas sold out, I'd be fuming. I should probably get a couple on Pab on the double VIP event in a few weeks, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there's a group of us going, mate. Here, mate. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, the big, like, hurdle is the driving thing. Like, I don't know how people feel about driving abroad. Because like if you start to add like another day hotel and things like that, it's then like, is it really then worth it? So I think, because you end up paying for hotels and more like food, and like it then just adds up. I mean, the experience of doing it, I guess, is fun, but yeah. Target had the June 1st sets online for like 10 minutes. They sold out and still aren't in the actual stores here. Mine arrives tomorrow. I found a couple at Coles early. It's been strange. That is very strange. Lego definitely shipped them a week late here. Yeah, there's this on certain things. They seem to be getting a lot slower with their releases, or with their shipping out on things. Yeah, so this battle pack actually looks like a decent parts pack. I mean, I have bought so many of these for the pod racer, these 1x2 dark tan slopes, but like the inverted grey slopes are going to be super useful. Again, some dark tan plate, some dark bluish grey slope. Like, it's all quite useful pieces. These are quite useful as well. They're like capped off cheese wedge. So I have no problem with this set, like buying multiples of this set, because the parts are actually like worth getting. That's I think what really is make or break for me with battle packs these days is like, are they a good parts pack? Can you part them out into your collection and the pieces are actually going to be useful? I think the to be fair, the 332nd battle pack's got some pretty good pieces in. So does the 501st specialist pack. Not to forget this big wedge plate as well. Although it's one angle, which is annoying. So this angle is going to be so much cheaper than the opposite one. Unless you get the opposite one in the other set, that would have been clever, but hey ho. I'd love to visit the Lego House of Billings. Yes, honestly, same for me. I'd love to go. I need to go before that bloody pirate retires. Could we Uber it? Save the worry. It depends how much the I don't know how much the Uber would cost. I don't know how much you're looking at for an Uber for an hour's drive, but it would be something to look into. I'm actually going to be getting some on the other side of the road experience in Chicago. I think I'm going to be renting a car, God help me, and God help the people of Chicago, or Schaumburg specifically. But yeah, I want to start getting experience driving abroad, so Chicago's like a good one to do because we're like not in the city center. We're like out in the suburbs. We don't have to travel too far, so I feel like it would be nice. The roads didn't seem like particularly busy when we've been before, so it's the one thing that I'm like, I think most apprehensive about driving in America is the whole like red light, but you can go in certain situations. I'm like, that seems silly. Like, red light means stop, green light means go. What's that about? I'm buying an annual pass so you can get the 20% off voucher. Ooh, that's got potential. Good hack, Dubsy. Good hack. Ooh, that's something to... How many visits do you have to go to make it worth it? Because I think the cheapest way to actually get into a Lego park is through Lego VIP rewards. You can exchange your VIP points for tickets to the parks, and it works out about £25, I think, which is by far the cheapest way to get into the Legoland park. I think the late shipping usually happens to summer releases. I just never noticed. Yeah, fair. It's a busy time of year, I guess. Why are you building the set? We both know it's getting parted out very quickly. I know, Seth, I know. Stream content, right? I bought the set. I was like, and I'd like to see what it's like. But yes, I am pretty much going to be parting this out straight away. Probably on a member stream this week. No, maybe not that quickly, but no, it will be getting parted out pretty quickly. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Are you a Disney fan, Tech? I love your Stitch Spirit jersey. I am a massive Disney fan. Disney runs through my blood. But yeah, this was actually a gift from Claire and Sands. But yeah, it's really nice. I love my Spirit jersey so much. I want to get another one, but I'm gonna kind of try hold out until I actually get back to Disney, and then get one while I'm there. But this one's just so cool. Like, the blue is a really nice color, and they're just so comfy. I'm sure they weren't cheap though. That's the flip side of that. The Ambush on Mandalore set is much the same. All useful pieces from Ox, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll part the other one out as well because I want to. We talked about this a little bit, I think, before, at least to the members, but I want to do a building Mandalore season 1, 2, and 3, all the separate videos in Lego as a video, and I'll pick like a video from a mock from each episode, kind of thing. And I think Paz Viz's death would have to be the one I would do for Mando season 3. So I'll probably maybe use some of the, or maybe use that set as like a bit of a base to work off of. But that'll be at some point in the future. No immediate plans to do that one just yet. Hey Martin, how are you doing? Good to see you. That's good. I'm a big Disney fan. Yeah, Disney is awesome. I can't believe that Clearpiece is official. Dude, I know, but it's very useful for posing figures. So I'm here for it. Hey Rosie, how are you doing, mate? Is Tech Walt Disney's secret grandson all this time? I think I'm a bit young to be his grandson. Okay, isn't his grandchildren like retired? Like I'm sure it's really any baby that comes out of the womb of that family is instantly retired. But yeah, aren't they like of a retirement age? But yeah, welcome in Martin and Rosie. I'm so used to turning right on a red light in Connecticut that I do it in New York City where it's banned. I pay a lot in tickets. Oh god, so it's not even like a blanket rule across. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. Oh, that means. Oh god. Is it a rule? I would really appreciate it not being a rule in Chicago. That would be that would be fantastic for me. Oops. But no, I'm convinced it is. That or Lauren or Claire may have got some tickets over in Chicago last year. Have I? Tech, I can't see a commute between New York City and Connecticut. You can turn right on red in Connecticut, but never in DC. Yeah, that's crazy. I might have to dismantle the Sonic set I built on Sunday. It's taking up so much space. Yeah, fair, Mark, fair. That big loop. Yeah, it's not going to, it's not a space saver. Are you excited for The Acolyte? Some of the stuff the actor has been saying is cringe. I haven't really watched any of the press stuff for Acolyte, but I am excited. I'm like, it's going to be fresh. It's going to be a completely new set of characters. I'm just hoping it's hopefully going to be quite refreshing. To be honest, I completely forgot it was coming out this week until I sat on the sofa with Penelope earlier. I was like, oh, that's on tomorrow. So I can watch that tomorrow morning. So I'm looking forward to that. Is it a 2-episode premiere, right? I think it's a 2-episode drop. So that'll be fun. Listening whilst I'm working on my next animation. What's the animation, Trevor? Can we have any hints? Okay, yeah, I didn't realize this piece was an axle in the end, so that's... You learn something new every day, people. But it is a cool piece. And then... This is going to go in here. Hey Scott, how we doing? What's Acolyte? The Acolyte is a new Star Wars show that is coming out tomorrow. It premieres tomorrow. Like I said, I think it's a 2-episode premiere. So that will be streaming on Disney Plus. Not sponsored. If you were born into the Christensen family, would you take up the mantle or retire instead? I would... if I was born into... I don't know. I mean, it would be fun to get involved, but like, would you be so sick of like would you just be so sick of it by that point? Hang on, have I missed a bit? one of these. Oh, that one. There you go. Cool. Right, just the figures. Yeah, I don't know, Rose. That's a good question. What chat's saying? What would you do? I feel like, I mean, if I'm into Lego as much as I am now, then yeah, definitely I would like get involved. Are the legs on these exactly the same? No, they're not. They're different. Okay. So they're the female legs. And the female torso. And that's the male legs and torso. Yeah, that's right. More Mandalorian figures. This is great. Bit fed up with this Mandalorian helmet at this point, but also like if they were to change it, I'd be kind of pissed because we're getting so many Mandalorian figures at the moment. Then the continuity would be out. All faceless, which is, I guess, not ideal, but all these jetpack backpacks look cool. Oh, they got printed tiles on there as well. That's cool. Okay, these figures look fantastic, I have to say. Yeah, they look very, very good. The helmets on these look fantastic. Ooh, do we reckon? Wait, is that dual mold? It is dual molded. So probably not. I was gonna say, do you reckon there's a chance that they actually use this helmet for Enoch? But if it's dual molded, I would suggest maybe not. But I think it could look quite similar, you know. But that's. Look at that. What a figure. The jetpack on there as well. Very, very cool. I doubt it will retain the viewers throughout the whole show. Maybe not. Maybe not, but I just like I said, I can get enjoyment out of a lot of Star Wars. I'm just looking forward to something fresh and new. Okay. They are done. Should we? How does it suggest we pose these guys? I can't be asked. Can't be asked. Okay. How long did that take? Not long, I don't think. On to the Paz Vizsla vs. Moff Gideon set. Yeah, how you doing, Scott? Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I think it's a 2-episode premiere. Awesome. Good stuff. Now, I would say we deal with Lego more in our lives and talk about Lego in our lives than Niels B. Christiansen. However you pronounce the name. Sticker sheet. Come on. Oh, it's got a sticker of Moff Gideon's cruiser on it. That's pretty cool. Those down there. I need to start using digital instructions. I did it for when I do it for custom builds, I really enjoy the experience. And I always forget when I build sets, because not so much these ones, but the big sets. Yes. I need the table space. Being a CEO is a very different experience than following the brand as a hobby. Yeah, obviously. But like, also if you're the CEO and you are the family owner, like you literally answer to no one. Like, you literally answer to no one. And so, like I said, so at that point, if I really cared about the brand and the product, or if I was just, no, because I would be like, I would be on a wind up the whole time. Like, I would be doing stuff that really baffled the LEGO community, and then we'd just like watch all the drama unfold. I'd be like, no, put this random minifigure in that set, and watch the YouTube comment sections go crazy. Put Fives' torso on Echo's body. And watch the community burn. Are they the first order jetpacks or a new sculpt? That's a good question. I don't know, actually. Here, let me take a... You'd know better than I would, hopefully, if this focuses. There we go. You can just about see it there. I can't remember. I can't actually remember building too many of those first order troopers. Or the Sith troopers, whatever they were. There are some great custom figures of the Imperial Stormtroopers in Mando armor from the Rebel series. They're different. These new versions look amazing. Yeah, did you see the Baggles release recently? Started. They're the ones you're on about, because they are gorgeous. Kind of criminal that he released like essentially an army buildable figure the same day he released 2 other named characters. I was like, if you'd have held out, you might have actually got people, like if you'd have spread the release out, you might have actually got a few people buying like multiples of that fig, because it wasn't like crazy. I think he did a pack of 4 for like 200 Australian dollars, which works out to be like £50. No, was it 200? No, I think it's £200. So it's like 50 quid a figure, which sounds crazy, but in the world of custom figures, for 4 figs, not bad. That's me so desensitized. Like, hearing myself say that out loud made me realize just how desensitized I am to the whole custom figure universe now. It's not good. I'll be honest, it's not good. I'm making a new Lego Mixer Brick sign. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, did everyone get their June 1st sets? Yeah, I didn't actually do an order. I managed to refrain. But I think people are saying that there's a starting to ship out, which is good. The descendants of Disney aren't really involved in Disney, but they are very well looked after from their inheritance, for sure, yeah. The Rebel series Stormies in Mando armor were cool, but these new figs are awesome. Yeah, agreed. Next animation will be a short reel of Minions Goes Bananas in Red London Telephone Box. I like that. That'll be fun. I'm hoping this one will make people smile and laugh. Wait, you got a smile and laugh out of me already, Trevor, and I haven't even seen it, so... Your stuff always smashes as well, so... Looking forward to seeing that. How's that telephone box big? I literally the only other person I know that's built that, I feel like, is Greg. So what was the build on that like? I can't remember if Emily and Ross ended up picking it up. I think they did when they were over here, because that came out that Friday, I think. Okay. Put extra helmet holes in that. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Dubsy. You listen to no one but perhaps your IP partners. Nah, even then. I think with certain mistakes that get let through the like slip through the net that we've got, I don't think the IP partners care all that much or are doing enough research as they should be. There's a lot of of 2x4 tile in this one. That's always useful. This one might be, so I've started like thinking about investing, like minifigures as investments tend to be like a bit of a long-term thing, unless they like retire and then like suddenly appear in other media and shoot up. Minifigures tend to be quite a like long-term investment strategy, but I feel like this set could have potential with the Moff Gideon and Paz Vizsla, because I really don't think we'll get another Paz Vizsla figure again now. Probably same for Moff Gideon as well. And so I could potentially, if this goes on like a decent sale, I could see myself parting this out and just like putting the figures back for investment. Because like I said, there's some decent parts in here. God, I've changed so much in terms of like, I look at sets now as if they were parts. I feel like Sam. I've been hanging around Sam too long. That's what it is. Sam's influence on me is like, I don't see sets for the sets anymore. I'm like, what's the parts potential? I think it's because I've run out of space to display a lot of sets, that I'm like, I can't really justify keeping this built. Especially things like this. Like, it's not very substantial. Obviously, like the big UCS sets and some of the play sets and stuff I like to keep. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I just can't justify keeping being kept built. So I'm like, can I part this out? Will it be good? Will it be worth it? And this seems like one of them. The corner tiles, all very useful stuff. Put a exclusive. Oh god, I'm behind on chat. Hang on. Put an exclusive figure in a pocket money set. Would you do that? I would certainly do that. Yeah, I would do that. Or I would do. I would do the. Do you know what I would? If I was doing it, I would have released the Venator, but I would have waited until it retired before I released the Microfighter. That's what I would have done. That would be my big move as a LEGO CEO. Just and then that's the sort of thing that watches the thing crumble. Watches the community crumble. I've seen. Okay, so in that whole like Rex, let me catch up with chat, but remind me to come back to the whole Rex thing. Yeah, because I'm sure your great grandfather started this business for his great grandson to troll and wind people up. Hey, you gotta get with the times, Rosie. At least I'll be sorting big bags of pieces tomorrow as my parts drawer feel empty to look at. That's good. You got parts coming in. I think they're new jetpacks. Are they? Yeah, I don't know. They look very good though. I like that they've got like the printed tile on. I guess it saves them printing on it. But it actually gives the jetpack some more detail that it needs, which I like. Yeah, I really enjoyed your last one, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor's stop motions are fantastic. I still struggle spending £30 on retired figs, let alone customs. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, did you know what? That's the thing. Like, so do I, Simon. Like, I really struggled to spend like any more than about 10, 15 quid on a minifigure. But if it's a custom, I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, it's like, why am I the way I am? Didn't Mary work on the phone box from Brick Mania? I don't know, actually. I don't know. It's not fun with all the internal revisions. So many cooks in the kitchen with toy designs. The designers get upset. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Telephone box is a really engaging build. The red tone of the bricks is spot on, so good. I enjoyed building retired Ghost Train yesterday, but still disappointed that the app support turned people away from it. Oh, you built the Ghost Train, right? The Hidden Side one. I love that set. I think that is a fantastic set. Awesome train. The worst is when the legal teams at companies change things. Oh my god, yeah, I'm sure. Did the Rex Microfighter sell out quickly in the UK? I don't know. Oh, it sold out online. Interesting. Okay. I did see people trying to sell it for like 30 quid on like some Facebook groups. I didn't think it would be that popular, I'll be honest. Part of me thinks I probably should have picked one up now. I'm just never going to be able to find it, but... Pro creatives tried to keep everything perfect to the IP, then so many internal review comments and legal comments changed everything. It sucks. Yeah. Who would you say does the best custom minifigures? Oh man, that's a great question. It really does depend on what you're after. Like, if you want like super crazy detail, then like Phoenix Customs or Baggles like are great, but the wait times are just ridiculous, and that it technically doesn't impact your final product, but the fact that you've got to wait like over a year. I've been waiting over a year. So Sabine, who hasn't even gone into production yet, I pre-ordered on my birthday last year, which was the 31st of January, and it's still not gone into production yet. It's just ridiculous. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm working on a custom like a video on custom figures, and it's kind of just meant to be more of like a showcase of custom figures, but I can't decide whether I want to go into like how much I want to go into the whole like custom figure market, and like how the big leaders in the custom figures, their like business models are just atrocious. And honestly, some people have compared it to a pyramid scheme, and it honestly feels like it sometimes. But yeah, let me catch up with chat, and I'll go back to the Rex thing. Oh no, well, so Baggles, to answer Dubsy's question, Baggles are like the end product is fantastic. I think whoever does the light customs, I'm really interested in a lot of their stuff at the moment, because they are a bit like GCC. They are keeping stuff like very much in the LEGO style, which I'm starting to appreciate more and more. The flip side of the light custom stuff is, though, whilst they're not doing pre-orders, they're making ready to ship figures. The problem is they're not making enough to meet demands. And so I'm a bit hesitant to go and like start buying some of their figures, because if I can't get like, so say they did like a Mandalore wave of figures, right? And I wanted them for a Mandalore mock. If I could get Ahsoka, but I couldn't get Maul, or like Bo-Katan or Gar Saxon, or like just if I couldn't quite get the set to really upgrade the figures, then I'm like, is it worth it? I don't know. And they occasionally do restocks, unlike Baggles, who is like once his figures are done, they're done. But it takes like ages. Same with GCC. They restock some of their popular figures, but it does take a while. So, not really answered the question, I'll be honest. But I am a big Baggles fan. But yeah, the light custom stuff is really intriguing me at the moment, and I would like to get some of their figures. They're doing some Phantom Menace figures, so I'm really interested to see what they are this year. what they come out to be. I spent £25 on a CMF the other day at Bricks and Minifigs. I still can't believe that was a good deal for the fig. That's crazy. Which fig out of interest, TJ? There's a shop in my local town that has 3 of the hidden side sets on the shelf. Damn. Damn. Like I said, the train is fantastic. I get so excited when toys come out like the original designers intended. I really want that big black ghost figure in the hidden side castle, but it retired in less than 4 months. I know the hidden side castle is one that I know I'm going to regret not getting. I really like the look of it. It's a really, really awesome set. And I could have picked it up at my first Bricktastic, but I ended up getting the Lone Ranger train and something else. Can't remember what else, but I got the Lone Ranger train and something, yeah, and something else. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna get the Hidden Side Castle. They actually had it at in the garage sale at Brick World last year. But because that wave never made it to America, or if it did, it was only on the shelves for a very, very small time. I don't know whether to put the sticker on. I'm probably not going to put the sticker on. Not for now, anyway. Yeah, the price just wasn't... I could have still got it cheaper in the UK. Like, I think they were selling it because of, like, the limited access to it. It was worth more in America. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pay that. It wasn't a crazy ridiculous price, but I wish there were better Ninjago custom figs were available. The ones around are good, but they don't compare to the Star Wars customs. I didn't even know Ninjago customs was a market, TJ, I'll be honest. Who does those out of interest? That's fascinating. I wish the fan design custom fig companies used the pro printing techniques the illegal Asian companies use. It would be the best of both worlds. The £3 knockoff figs are bad quality. Dude, yeah. Agreed. I've done a whole video on it of like fake Lego figures versus knockoff. Like, the plastic quality is atrocious. The print quality on some of those figures are out of this world. Like, they look pristine. Especially, yeah, some of them are really... I think it's like WM blocks or something. Their stuff just... Oh my god, if they were printing on Lego figures, it'd be crazy. The big problem with those are that a lot of the designs are stolen. That's the problem. So, like, the same factories that are producing the Bagels figures are producing the knockoff versions of those figures. Or they're somehow it's maybe not the same, but they're somehow getting the plates and stuff to print them. And all the molds and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, interested by this, by Light Customs. I wanna dip in and get a few of some of their stuff, I think. I think it's just started to throw it down with rain. Oh, Frightening Night from Series 15. Nice. Just pad print on Lego people, it'd be amazing, but only a few companies did it. That's the problem, and that's why the wait times are so long for the likes of Bagels and Jack-a-Brick and PCB. Yeah, it's just annoying. So annoying. But these companies like LCM at this point should really be investing in their own. They could just make so much more money and have such a better customer satisfaction than they do now. But they don't care because they're sitting their bank accounts with like $1 million worth of sales, and it's just like, ugh, winds me up. There's like a ton of studs on here. Oh no, maybe there's spares from the other set as well. Oh, part of that is Paz vs. Backpack. Okay. We'll move those to one side for a minute. Okay, so bag 1 done. Got a little bit of rock work here. This whole little hidden section in the back there. Brickalypse, Ninja Customs, and Super Brick Figs are the ones I follow. LEGO has a habit of leaving side characters out of Ninjago sets, so there is some demand out there. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel the same way, Tate. You know, it annoys me. Yeah. This looks a really cool build. Absolutely love the figs. The figs are fantastic for sure. Definitely the selling point of this set. But yeah, some great parts in here for sure. Okay, on to bag 2. They also should just hire actual graphic designers. They know how to make the art print well, even on UV. But yeah, and there's definitely like there's definitely certain custom people that are a lot better than that. Are better than that than others, and they can tailor the design style to look better if they're doing it in UV or pad or whatever. One designer that I think is really, really great is Nanorex. You guys may have seen he has recently partnered with CAC, and he's designed their battle droids. He's got a whole range of droids that he wants to release, as well as a insane General Grievous. It is a really, really fantastic custom General Grievous figure that I cannot wait to get when that releases. But the whole Captain Rex thing, I've seen more people complaining that people are complaining. Like, I've seen more people complaining and whinging, saying, "Oh, people that are complaining about the whole Rex situation are idiots." Like, I've seen more people talking about that than people that are actually complaining about Rex being in the set. Like, who is actually bothered that Rex is coming in a cheaper set? Like, I've not. Everyone's like, oh, all the LEGO investors get screwed because you've invested so much. Like, smart LEGO investors are not buying the Venator and are not buying the Venator for at least another year. Like, when it comes close to retiring. Like, are people really that stupid? Do people not understand? Brickalypse does have quite a long wait time. I made an order from them in January, and I still have yet to receive more details. This is my second order from them, so I'm not worried. Fair. Yeah, it's just it's the long wait times that's frustrating. Like I said, because you know that money is sat in someone's bank account, compiling hefty amounts of interest. Honestly, and when you start to do some like rough numbers, which I done a couple of months ago, I was like, this is actually quite crazy. How much money is just like sat in someone's bank account. Crazy world, but hey ho, there are like I said, the people like GCC and Light Customs, they are trying to move that on. They're trying to produce like high quality figures, pad printed, with no wait times and with no pre-orders, and I do appreciate that. As a avid supporter of custom figures. It's good to see that some companies are kind of taking it on to kind of move it in the right direction. But I'm bloody locked into Baggles at this point. Don't forget to like the stream so Rosie does more rap for the outro. There we go. I love custom figs. They should just get art done correctly. They would sell even more for sure. I think it's brilliant that it is in a cheaper set. At least anyone can afford to get a cool character now. For sure. Like, why would you not want... Honestly, the biggest character Star Wars has produced, or like one of the most popular characters Star Wars has produced. I mean, I know he was before, but like Captain Rex's popularity is just like ridiculous. Like, why would you not want him in a cheap set? And I get, like, I think people were choosing to interpret that whole instructions thing. Like, it didn't say he was gonna stay exclusive forever. And yes, they knew, I guess they knew their production. So they knew they were going to be releasing a microfighter when they had written that. So I guess that's kind of like a bit, but yeah, I don't know. Felt like people were kind of clutching on straws on that one. I don't know. People were also kind of, yeah, like to think that figure was going to stay exclusive would be a bit of a crazy take to have, I would have thought. But Bricklips also hasn't dropped new figs to pre-order since the ones I ordered. Very glad for that. That's the other thing, is that the Baggles and LCM are releasing way more pre-orders than they are like producing figures, which can only mean that, like, if they say it's because they need to keep producing figures so that they can have the factory slots. But they had a bit of time off because I think LCM was in the hospital for something, or had some surgery or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, if you go onto any LCM post on Instagram, it's quite funny that like every comment is just like, can you respond to my email? I need you to respond to my email. You haven't responded to my email. We need an update on this figure. We need an update on this figure. I mean, it's not funny because it's people's hard-earned money at the end of the day. And this dude just doesn't know how to. Doesn't know how to run a business. It creates buzz and gets a reaction, like you get free marketing and exposure. Yeah, I see that. So Hinside Mystery Castle released in June 2020 and exit December 2020, with some country exit early. There are reasons people prefer set over app supported, even video. Video wasn't marketed. If video was kind of marketed how Dreams was, and if they had done the whole like, oh, turn this into like a relatively normal, like, think of the fire truck and the school bus. If they had like a like 3-in-1 situation where you could like take away all the hidden sidey stuff and make like a really cool school bus or a fire truck, like they would have gone crazy. People would have gone crazy for that. I'm also curious to see how some of those hidden side sets are doing on the aftermarket. Are any of them performing very well? Like the fire truck, the school bus. Is someone slandering video? Hey Sam, how we doing? There are some great custom companies. I love them. I just wish they would all have industry say. Well, that's the problem, Stud, is that like most of them are run by teens or like young adults who have no. They may be talented like graphics design people, but they don't really know how to run business, because I am sure that some of these companies, with how little communication and how like whimsical and meaningless the nature of their pre-order dates are, they have to be like breaking trading standards. Like, I would love for someone to come in and be like, these are the laws on pre-orders in this country. You need to be doing a lot better. And it's going to take one lawyer to get into custom Lego figures before that whole thing hits the fan. And honestly, I would be so here for it. So if anyone knows a lawyer, get in on it. Is someone spending too much on custom pre-orders? You know it, Lauren, you know it. As per. How you doing, Lauren? Good to see you. And Sam as well. If they're doing well in the aftermarket, I will pick the sets up tomorrow. Yeah. Fair. I spend way too much on custom figs. That simply should have had the printer calibrated correctly. Yeah. Yeah. My spreadsheet. I keep a spreadsheet of my custom figures, and it's quite scary to look at it. It's very, very scary. Just calibrate the UV printer and don't use Photoshop. It's not that difficult. Okay, I think we'll build another one of these cargo crates. They're exactly the same as the one in the battle pack. Nice. We got the little thermal detonator prints as well. I love those. In fact, you get a spare one in every set. It's great too. Although, oh no, there it is. I was gonna say, my double cheese wedge down. There we go. Right, off Gideon. Build you in a minute. Once again, though, that's why people get graphic design degrees. They also teach you the various ways to print the art. Okay, that can sit there. Bag 3, third and final bag. Let's go. I know some student lawyers, but I don't know how much help they would be. Hey, it's worth a shot. Get them to do some investigating on selling pre-orders and like what regulations and laws there are. Then get them to investigate the LEGO community, and then get them to create a YouTube channel about it, because I'd love to watch that all unfold. Yeah, the new helmet for Moff Gideon is awesome. Yeah, I'll show you guys. This is great, and TJ's picked me up a new a Moff Gideon cape, so I can put him on there. Look at that. Fantastic helmet. Rate my helmet. Moff Gideon's has to be up there. Okay, I don't know. Oh, it's just the roof. Oh, that's like the sliding door section. That's what we're doing now. I was going to say, like, this looks nearly done, but... They'll just argue you're kickstarting a print run. Yeah, I guess. Come all wear it. Well, that's the. I have so many questions about Moff Gideon, but at this point, I just don't care to have them be answered. Like, don't waste the screen time on it. Like, what an underutilized character. Honestly. I'm so glad they gave Gideon a new helmet mold. I fully expected them to reuse it. Honestly, same. Yeah, honestly, same. Yes, it's definitely paid off, for sure. It looks fantastic. LEGO began the molded capes, now let's make them for Star Wars. Do you think I don't like the molded capes. I don't think. There's some characters it kind of works for, but as a rule, I don't think I like the molded capes. Or Harry Potter, they can make cool custom roads with different hoods, etc. Yeah, the only example I've seen of ones that look okay are like of custom ones was I think Jackabrick did custom Anakin and Obi-Wan from episode 3 with like a molded cape thing, and that looked kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of works for like Doctor Strange and that, but yeah, not completely sold as of yet, I'll be honest. I like how they've done the window technique. Let's put this piece in and I'll show you guys. So to get that like cross pattern, they've put that like, I don't know what the stud with the bar attachment, and then the bar and clip piece. I like that. That's great. And then just closing that off with some wedge plates. You know, this is another great parts pack, I have to say. Set draft, anyone? I already have the figures, so I won't even bother by the figures. I can go get all these nice tiles. Okay, so that's the door. Mostly. Almost. Flip that over. I've read that one. I love the new Ninjago suits, but I'm really sad that Jay doesn't get a matching one. I'm sure someone will make a custom, but I doubt it will match well. The gold printing is the big issue. Okay, is this so this is in the new sets? They've done like a whole wave of the ninjas, but like not. Is there any chance he comes in a set later day? I guess we probably know all the Ninjago sets for this year, right? Oh, okay. So this is cool. Okay, so the sliding door. So they use the new big the big like rail pieces. I think they used them originally for like sliding doors. So that, and then they've got the bricks with the groove down there, and then that just fits very nicely in between. That works. That works well. Cool. Toggle some of that off. Oh, got some of these hinges. I need some of these for that trophy that I've just made. Although I think I've ordered all the pieces now. I hope I have. Got to head out now, so bye. Catch you later, King Oldendorf. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Make sure to like the stream on the way out. Don't forget, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. That was so low effort, I do apologise. Now I feel obligated to actually give it a proper go, but that would be embarrassing. Hey guys, how we doing? Looks good build. They are, yeah, actually, this door is actually a decent build, I have to say. Oh, and they're gonna have a little feature on here as well. Not just a pulley up and down your selfie kind of jobby. All the technical lingo here today on the Planet Tech channel. Okay. Isn't that right? I feel like that's not right. What is... That's like nowhere near the same angle as that showing. Oh, is it because the... Wait, is that in... Oh, that's in the wrong stud. In the wrong hole, that's why. I hate it when you put it in the wrong hole. So inconvenient. Ooh. Dropping my pole there. Alright. Okay. I guess we're doing some more rock work on the roof. Kind of forgot what this top section looked like now. Was Acolyte any good? I haven't seen it yet. If you spoil me, you get shot. Yes, it's great, Sam. Grogu's in it. You watch the opening scene is Yoda and Yaddle getting at it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I thought it was the fourth vlog. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it tomorrow though. The wrong what now? Teehee. Sam, you've come in here confusing everyone. What you done? Oh, the wrong hole is never good. Never good, Emily. Never good. Is there live action Star Wars mechs? Yes, Sam. Could you imagine? God, you'd be insufferable. Insufferable. Look, Star Wars mechs are canon. Okay. Oh, there's a little turret on the top that Moff Gideon apparently operates. Is that canon? I can't remember that being. Hey, did you like that pun? That was so not intentional. But did he operate a cannon at any point? I don't remember him doing so, but... So it really does, Mark. It really does. And I've got to go for a walk. God's sake. God's sake, Marlene. Yeah, usually it's yesterday with Star Wars Race. Yeah, I know. I know. And they're at like 8 AM, which for me actually works at the moment because I'm at home with Penelope. But in a few weeks, I think I might just carry on having Wednesdays off until Acolyte's aired at this point. Don't tell Paige. Pew pew pew. Okay, let's load this up. Assuming that all these green studs are for the cannon. They were. Okay, and this sits on top of here. It'll keep those scary frogs. It won't, Sam. It won't. It brings the frogs out. The wet weather brings the frogs out, and I don't like it. Oh, okay. So this little hatch thing, I was wondering what this does, but you can put that there, and then it holds the door. Crap. It holds the door from falling down. So then you can just lift it up, and then it will slide back down. That's quite a cool function. So you lift that up, and then it stops it, and then you just toggle that, and then that slides back down. Good stuff. Although I've missed a black plate somewhere. Where did that go? I mean, it really doesn't matter because I'm gonna part it out, but also. There it is. Also, it was bothering me. Okay, just the figures now then. I think. Is that everything? Cannon's on. Cannon's loaded. Oh, I can keep all my green. I won't keep the studs in there. That's fine. Okay. First off, we'll do Paz Vizsla. Got to go. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Enjoy the building. Thank you, Dubsy. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you soon, dude. I'm assuming I'm looking for a black head. Still no Paz Vizsla print. Do we feel like they should have given Paz Vizsla a print? We know it's. Oh god, I forgot that there's a back. Oh no, the backpack is part of the armor piece. Yeah, we know it's Jon Favreau in there. Do we think we should have got a Jon Favreau print at this point? I feel like that would have been fun. I was angry when I couldn't see it last night at 3 AM my time. Okay. So the backpack is identical. Oh no, it's not identical, actually. Maybe it is. Hang on, have we done building it yet? Oh, it's not. Oh, the gun is so much better on this one. Okay. Hang about, right. Just making sure I get this the right way around. And then that goes on one of those nipply pieces. Could you swap out Happy Hogan's head from the Spider-Man set? That's a good shout. That's a very good shout. I mean, I do think the Mandalorian helmets do need a black head, because otherwise you can see it and it's quite like you can see the underside of the skin, and it does look quite jarring. It looks quite din-jarring. Oh, that wasn't even on the member stream. You guys didn't even have to pay for that one. Come on. Don't say I don't treat you. What sets do you like to build, Tech? I like to build sets that have good minifigures in, because I buy a lot of my sets now just for minifigures. Honestly, I like building buildings. It's something that I haven't done a great deal of, being a Star Wars fan. We don't get a ton of buildings. But I do like to build buildings. I just can't get into the modulars. Like, that ship has sailed. So I really like the Disney Castle. I think that was a fantastic build. We've got a ton of Disney sets that me and Paige need to build, and I think at some point on the members streams, Paige said, actually, she did the cream egg tier list, and she was like, "So when can I stream again with you?" So we need to do that. We've actually created some space as well for the for some of the Disney sets. So yeah, we need to get them built at some point. So we'll do that on the member streams when we get a bit of time at some point. But yeah, we've got tons of the Disney sets. So we've got the Icons one, we've got the Duos, I think. We need to get the camera. So yeah. We will do that fairly soon, hopefully. That's the thing, it's just we are like, oh, we got the clamshell, the Little Mermaid clamshell to build. But yeah, that is just one of the things at the moment. It's just like the space that it all takes up. And Penelope's like not that far off of walking, honestly. So she's gonna be running around soon in the next few months, I think. So having tons of Lego on display is probably not the best idea. Please stop. Sets that have less than 300 pieces are on for hours. Hey, just because I'm taking ages to build them, Sam, doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it. You know, Sam, there's an art to not going in all gun-ho. You'll learn that someday. Very sweet. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Until we start and argue because we do it wrong. Or I say we do it wrong. I'll do it wrong. And she'll be like, heh. Okay, yeah, this Moff Gideon figure is sick. We got dual face prints. Let's see which way does the backpack go? Which bag was he in? Bag 3 or bag 2? Bag 2. Oh, it barely shows it which way it goes. Yo, Emily, welcome to the Planet Tech memberships. Thank you so much for joining the Padawan tier. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Okay. There is Moff Gideon. He will have a cape soon. Once I've been to Chicago. Courtesy of Titanium J. Okay. So, that is all the figs and all the sets. Both built. I think they joined together, right? I mean, that's actually, like, for 35 quid. 4 brand new figures. I think it's pretty good, you know. And then this supposedly clips together. I mean, I guess it kind of works. Like, just so not necessary, but it's like a nice touch, I guess. Can you... Oh, wait, if you buy 2... Oh, people, look. So then you can clip it there as well. Hang on. So you can connect 1 there. Ping that off. And then 1 around there. Genius. There you go. Should have bought 2 of these. But yeah, that's that set. Can't wait to part it out. See you on Planet Tech, on the Planet Tech membership soon. But yeah, the figures. Let's have a look. So the Moff Gideon is... sorry, the Moff Gideon is very much different. But the Paz Vizsla is different. I'm hoping this picks it up. For $40 here, it's a fig pack from Mox. I can't complain. Yeah, the pieces are actually good. So that's why we'll move this. So can we... Should we do spot the difference? On Paz Vizsla. So this is the new one in my right hand. This is the old one in my left hand. Oh god, right, hang on. Are the legs the same? The legs? I think the legs are the same. I think the legs are the same. What is different other than the helmet is definitely different. The print on the helmet looks so much better on this one. It's also got the side metallic, like bits printed metallic. If this camera wants to focus. It doesn't want to focus now. There we go. You can kind of, but yeah, I'll be honest. There is some. I thought there was something on the torso that was different, but maybe not. Oh, you also do get the Mandalorian symbols on the side on the new one. Oh no, you get that on both of them. Never mind. It's just on one side. But yeah, I think it's just the lines on the helmet on this one are a lot better. You get a faint black line under the cheekbone, which helps. It helps make this helmet look like a different mold. He's mixed them up now, yeah. Woo. But no, I do prefer this new one. The slight upgrades are worth it for sure. So I appreciate LEGO for making those slight improvements on it. Then we've got Moff Gideon. Absolutely awesome figure. Helmet looks great. We got that backpack. We got the 2 Praetorian Guards. Getting 1 more in the Advent calendar. Looking forward to completing those. No backpacks or anything on these. These could have got done with a waist cape, or maybe even the skirt pieces, but so. And then we've got the new Imperial Super Commandos. These look great. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this, maybe they don't. So this is a dual molded helmet. You can tell by the mold marks on the inside that this is a dual molded helmet. I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe just instead of dual molded, they just mold this as one in white, and they use this helmet for Enoch. Like, I would not be surprised, and I don't think it would look that bad either. I think it would work. But no, take care everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. Catch you later, Trevor. See you later, mate. We'll just show you the legs are the same. The torso's a bit different. They look much the same, I'll be honest. The lines are maybe a little bit thinner on the new one. And then we've got the 2 Mandalorian. I don't know if any of these torsos are the same as some of the ones that we've got previously, like the pilot from the Fang Fighter set. Yeah, Enoch Hype, I can't wait to see that figure. Just normal jetpacks on the back, but it's cool to get some more variations of Mandalorian figures. So they are new. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Sam. I think I prefer the older jetpack mold. What, to that one? Or on the backs of like these ones? Do you mean the like first order one, Sam? Okay, I think that is going to just about do it for today. The one on the Mandos. Oh, over the one on Gideon. Wait a minute. Oh, you mean on this? Oh, yeah, you mean these ones. Okay. Yeah, I guess they've obviously done this so that they can put a tile in there to give some more printed detail. And and I do vaguely remember the Mando jetpacks being quite a bit more compact and with more detail. But yeah, I like both. I like both. But yeah, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. It's cool to build some of these June 1st sets. I think it's a pretty solid wave, I'll be honest. Like, I don't care about the mech, but Sam had a great time with it. Rex has obviously been super popular, and I will get that at some point. I just didn't feel the need to rush out and get it. But yeah, a great selection of figures. I would definitely be army building those super commandos at some point. But rip, I missed the stream. No worries, Caleb. Thanks for hopping in right at the end, though. Make sure you like the stream. Just because you were late, don't mean you can't like the stream. But yeah, have a great rest of your evening, guys. And I'll see you all very soon. When I can find the end screen. I do this every time. Okay. Bye, guys.